Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Prosperity Mindset, where we believe more faith, more family, more prosperity is the key to our success. As you're coming on, let me know you're on and what part of the world you're watching from. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Hump Day. And we'll get started here in just a couple minutes. And good morning. We appreciate it. If you're here every single Monday through Friday with us, go ahead and type that number 7. If you're here brand new, first time, go ahead and type number 1. Let us know who invited you. And we appreciate you jumping on this morning in our community. It's an uplifting community where we build people up every single morning, and we appreciate that. Thanks so much. Appreciate all the love and support. This is a great community, and I'm excited about being able to be able to share and love and support the individuals that support and love me every single morning. So we appreciate that. This is about our faith, our family, our prosperity. I believe it's the key to our success. When you have those areas of your life in order, then the rest of your life will be in order. So good morning. I see you coming on there. As you're coming on there, Brother Greg, Brother Clem, Miss Cassandra, Miss Tanya, my brother-in-law, Mike Brown, all the way over in Arizona, Miss Tammy over in California. Good morning. We appreciate y'all. It's the Prosperity Mindset, where we believe more faith, more family, more prosperity is the key to success. And we appreciate y'all jumping on today. This morning, I'm going to talk about leverage. Leverage and more leverage is the key to our success in anything that we do in our life. You can't get wealthy without leverage, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that this morning. And if you want to get an opportunity, grab a pen and a pad, really quick. I'm going to go down through a couple of things here that I believe is going to add some value to what you're doing in your business and in your life. So I appreciate everybody jumping on. Leverage is everything. Leverage is critical to our success. If you're learning and growing from this community and you look forward to it, do me a favor, make sure that you go ahead and write a review right on this page right now. I would love for you to give us a review and let the world know how we're doing and how we're working together as a team. I would appreciate that. So also click on the notification tab to let you guys know that when we're live, and we'll get started here in about 30 seconds. Anyone else, as you're coming on, please let me know you're on. I see my homegirl there, Tony. Kirby there, Miss Twyla, Miss Barbara, I appreciate it, Miss Shirley. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning. Do me a favor, hit that invite and share it with a couple of your friends, team members, the people that you love and you care about. This morning I'm going to talk about leveraging yourself to success as you're building your business. Leveraging yourself to success. Leverage is key. Leverage is your ability to get things done, and you take yourself out of the equation. That's what it's all about. Leverage. If you don't have leverage in your business, you don't have leverage in your life, you're probably not going to have a financially free life, because without leverage, there's no financial freedom. And we all know that our goals and dreams are obviously to be spiritually free and then be financially free. And today, I'm going to be talking about the financial side of freedom and what it's going to take to make that happen. And I'm going to get this thing started. So here we go. Leverage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about us. We all hear it all the time, and years of building businesses and organizations. It's about getting a large group of people to do a few simple things over a consistent period of time creates duplication. If you have duplication, you're going to have leverage. But leverage and duplication go side by side. They run parallel. They have to be congruent with each other. And most people can't get the leverage side right, so the duplication side is not right. Or the duplication side is not right, or the leverage side is not right. So this morning I'm going to go down a couple of things that I know that we should be doing to create that type of leverage in our businesses, in our life. The first thing is leveraging of tools. Leveraging of tools. The tools that you're using to build that organization. Are you leveraging those tools? Is everybody that's on your team running the play, so to speak? Is everybody sending them to a foundation video? Are they sending them to a quick sizzle 3-minute, 4-minute call? Are they running a script? The tools have to be leveraged. See, when you have a video or an audio or a special foundation tool that your organization uses, the key is how many people are seeing that tool on your behalf every single day. So are you leveraging the tools in your organization? Are you leveraging the tools in your organization? Most people, they might be a little bit inconsistent. They might send 2 or 3 people every now and then to the website or to a recorded call or a conference call, and that's where it doesn't happen. We have to get our team. We have to be able to leverage our teams to leverage the tools. So if you had 100 people or 10 people that was exposing people to your tool 3 times a day, then you're starting to get some leverage. That's 30 exposures. What if you had 30 people sharing it 3 times a day? See, now you're getting there. Then you get to 100, then you get to 1,000. And then the goal is 10,000 views a day to that tool. When you're able to get your team leveraging that foundation tool, now you can get some leverage. Now you can get some duplication. That's what it's all about. Leverage and duplication is consistency. Consistency of leveraging those tools. That's the first thing you want to leverage. The second thing you want to leverage is events. Events are an incredible tool to leverage, because what it does is it brings like-minded individuals together, but it allows them to get the same information at the same time with the same amount of passion. So it's not watered down. It's not convoluted. You're getting it at the source of all the energy. It's like going to a power plant. The power closest to the power plant is going to be the most powerful energy at that very moment. And that's the same way events are. So are you leveraging the events? Are you leveraging the conference calls? Are you leveraging the trainings? Are you leveraging the big events, the Super Saturdays, the regionals? Are you leveraging those events to create leverage and duplication? What I found out is when you're leveraging the tools first, the event second, now you're on track. Now you're on track to do that. But what most people do, including myself when I first got started, is I didn't leverage those events because I didn't properly edify those events properly. I didn't properly edify the speakers properly. I didn't properly edify the foundation tools that we were using properly so we could leverage them properly. Because if I didn't talk about them and create enough value behind them, then guess what? People weren't going to think they were important. So we have to edify the tools. We have to edify the events so we can create the leverage and duplication from those two aspects of things that we're leveraging. We also want to leverage what? Our people. Now, I'm saying this in a way, not a discouraging way. I'm saying it in a very positive way. So how do we help leverage our people? We find out what they want from this vehicle that wherever you're riding in. It could be a job, it could be a nonprofit, it could be a church, it could be a network marketing business, traditional business. What do they want from it? What motivate them to join you? What are those things that they can't afford to live without? That's what you want to keep in front of your team members in your organization, because you can leverage that to create duplication. You can leverage their motivation. You can leverage their why. You can leverage their dreams, their aspirations, their passions. But if you don't know what they are, you can't leverage them. So as well as leveraging tools and events, you can leverage your what? Your organization, your team members. By knowing what they want, knowing what they desire, you can leverage that to keep them moving forward, to continue move down the road of duplication and leverage. Skill sets and edification. Skill sets and edification. You can leverage them. One of the things I learned is that surround yourself with people that have skills that you don't have. But more importantly, give them total autonomy to use those skills to help build the organization for its betterment. Get out of the way. You know what you do well, do that well. What you don't do well, allow the people that have those skill sets to do it. But more importantly, edify them. Edify them so the world knows that their skills are great, that you respect them, that they should listen, that they should embrace them. So not only that you surround yourself with other people with great skills, but allow those people to use those skills to help build your organization. And then more importantly, edify the heck out of them that they're doing it and that they have it. And see, once I was able to do this, my business took a life of its own. It took a life of its own, because it wasn't about me. It was about the total organization. It was about the total skill sets that we brought as a whole organization. And that's when the leverage started happening for our organization. So I'm going to recap really quick because I want you to make sure that you get this. The first one is you want to leverage what? You want to leverage your tools. You got to leverage tools. It's very critical. Whatever that foundation tool is, you want to get your whole organization pitching and driving and moving towards that foundation tool. That is critical. The second piece is what? Events. Are you leveraging the events? Are you building for those events? Are you edifying those events? Are you a part of those events? Are you promoting those events? Is that the culture of your organization, is event after event after event? That's what's critical for your organization. All right? Next, your team members in the organization. Are you leveraging them? Do you know why they got involved? What inspires them? What's their passions? What their desires are? The more you know about your team members, your pinnacle leaders that you're working with every single day, the more you can leverage their goals and dreams to help them stay on track, to help you create more leverage, more duplication in your organization. Last but not least, people around you. You know what you do well and you know what you don't do well. Attract people that do things that you don't do well, but more importantly, allow them to use the skill sets to bring the organization, take the organization places that they've never been. But most leaders won't edify it, or they're scared to allow those individuals in front of the team. But if you got great leadership and you're doing great things in your organization and you truly trust those individuals, allow them to do what they do. It's for the betterment of your organization. It's going to create more leverage, more duplication, more success, more freedom in your organization. Allow people to do what they do well and edify the heck out of them. And then last but not least is that lead by example. Lead by example. These things that we're talking about that create leverage, you got to be the pioneer. You got to be the renegade. You got to be dark. You got to be courageous. You got to be that one that says, I'm going to do this regardless of what anybody else is doing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay focused and I'm going to build. So this morning I'm going to share on the prosperity mindset about leverage. Leveraging tools, leveraging events, leveraging the skill sets of others and edifying those individuals, and then using your team to help you create that duplication leverage by being able to use their motivation, their passion, their desires to help you create the duplication and leverage in your organization. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do right here on the page, give me a review. Let me know. Tell us if you're learning, you're growing, you're getting something from the things that you're learning here on the Prosperity Mindset Live. I would appreciate it. And then go to YouTube. We're creating a YouTube, the Prosperity Mindset Academy, a community. These videos will be there. You want to make sure you comment, like over there. And then let's have some fun. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, because an online community called the Prosperity Mindset Academy will be launching very, very soon. It's going to be fun. It's going to be live. It's going to be interactive. A lot of coaching, teaching, training, having a lot of fun in your local areas around the country. And we're going to help each other get to the finish line of financial freedom. So I believe that faith, family, and prosperity is the key to success. I know you do as well. If you got something from today, please comment, like, and share it right here on this page with the people that you love and care about. Until tomorrow, let's stay focused. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep praying. Let's get out of our feelings, and let's go get wealthy. Take care, everybody. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day.